My baby said he hate me. My baby told me he's a snug. Nothing snug, baby. My baby told me he didn't look my snug. I'm gonna kiss that bad boy. Wait, is he? Fine. Staying still in school. Bad boy. Bad snug. Bad snug. Only be very loyal to the super glue. Got something to put everybody in their place. Super magic. To you. My baby is a snug. I will kiss. Can't help it. It's a snug. Can't help it. Human being. Oh, he was snug. Admit. Either way, it's up to you. You can join the Zoom or you can join this. It's up to you. I'm like the booty warrior. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. It's up to you.
Oh, nice. I'm eating.
You about to train, baby.
Huh?
You about to do some training. Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to put on the camera, but I'll put on.
Don't worry. Only I see you, but if you are in Zoom, people don't see you unless you're in Zoom. You see, baby?
I'm trying to figure out just how to get my picture. You know how your picture comes up? I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
On this channel right here, only you and I in the group see. But on the Zoom, it's a different story. That's the world to see.
All right, wait a minute. Hang on.
Maybe
It's
Jamie.
like-
Jamie, you want to join me, baby?
Oh, excuse me. I'm just finished eating. I'm almost done dinner. Hang on.
It's okay, baby. You guys just moving a different. Speak or not. Say hello, Michael.
I gotta figure out
Hello.
a way.
There you go.
Good afternoon.
I need juice. Let me check my battery. Oh, good. I'm good.
Gonna
right.
do some training. Do you like that video I did today?
I can get to see it. Let's get loose. All right. Good, you're eating too. I like this. I've been using Barame, let me tell you, and I haven't had a chance to read more. You know, I got a little bit into your story, which I love. And what I like is how it is like somebody's real experience in the universe. And it's testimony to the different connections and like all of us just have, I mean, here's my question. Does the human vehicle, is it designed in such a way that it can house any kind of soul configuration? Because it seems to me the variety of humans, you know, it's like a shoe, and it can hold all different kinds. You never know what's in a human. You know what I'm saying?
You on the right track, but you're coming from an ideal instead from experience point of view. That's where I come in. I was trained 32 years and 6 months in a few years, but I gotta admit, now my space clown, he now, since he's using my narrative, okay, check this out, Michael. This is your area. He tell people he's been in the future for 332 years. Say, wow, hat off to him. He get it? Michael. James found out that I put my experience and narrative in the book, right? 32 years and 6 months.
You saw those clowns?
That's what we call. I created the space clown.
Oh.
Because his job is to cloud your mind. That means to put a cloud to confuse you, cloud your eyes, to put fog over you, clouds your ear. The only way you can be free from this addiction, a cloudiness, is to use your intuition and find me. That was the whole progeny behind it, why I created him in the first place. Do you see? Look, this is why I create him. He's in here.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet.
You won't, because unless you go to Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Again, this book is written in the year 2011. I mean, it was published in the year 2011, but it's a journey of what I did to James. It's my record. I had my way. I had my way with that white boy, and I did what I need to do to him in order to use him as the Lord of the Ring concept. One white boy will bring them. One white boy will bind them. One white boy will rule them all. Lord of the Ring. And
well,
you see
I'll have to check that out. I'm getting slowly through.
And a lot of white people thinking, oh, James special. I say, yeah, he's been chosen by me to carry a viruses to infect all of you. So I make you my bitch because I'm the one. You're not. I am, okay. I'm not going to be your bitch. You're going to be my bitch because I'm the one. That's quote from Jet Li, the one. You see? So that's what I did. I carry out. I make movie real. That's my job, to make bullshit real. So I can see how thing works. So I carry it out. And you see my long-term investment. James did it. I told him, go create a platform, bring all the people like yourself together, let them share the story. I know you don't, but this is the story. But Michael know him, Kimmy know him. You see?
Okay.
And it was important that I did that because I need to bind all the white people that control them because they are fired. The white people are fired, fire burning. They are dangerous. They can destroy this world or they can make a better place. So I took action because they are weaponized. They are weaponized. Who is mostly serial killer that is popular? White people. Who can advertise? What does people believe? White people. They don't believe other race, but white people. You see the potential. They are fiery race. So it was necessary. If you don't harness the fire, it can consume you. So therefore, I took initiative. I know white people, I don't talk like race, but I'm not just, saying thing, but based on reality. White people are best marketed. They can bullshit you and people believe them. Does that make sense? So how do you give concrete? Well, since you know they have power to burn the world, reshape the world, so you capture them and you put a harness on them, a leash on them, and then you use them when need be. When you don't use them, you keep them harnessed. You harness them, you keep them disciplined. Because like fire, like gun, if you don't know how to use the gun, you can hurt yourself or hurt someone accidentally, and that's not what you want. So I took this white boy named Jane Green, but now his Facebook name is Jane Green. One ring to bring them, one ring to bind them, one ring to rule them out. Because white people don't listen to Asian, nor black, nor Mexican. They will listen to each other, especially when they think they got something. And I realized, since I am the MK Ultra Master Engineer, I took this Pisces, his name is a Pisces. I took him under my wing. I uploaded the virus, which is me, my personality field. White boy now been taking control, assimilating. Assimilating is not complete. Initiated. And then replace him with new personality. Rewrite him, then reprogram proto molecule, like the movie Expand, And then after that was done. And then graduation, write a book as a testimony, graduation present, go, and here's the device. This will help you. This will help you to brainwash, bullshit, and convince and control, manipulate the other. This device will upload itself into other people to do your will, and you will do my will. And that's how it is. My will be done as on earth in heaven. I know I told them, do not tell people you are with me. It's very essential. And then I tell them that because people must not know that I was behind the scene. I'm like the Wizard of Oz. I'm the man behind the curtain. I'm the Asian guy, the Cambodian behind the curtain. All when people ask you, you are the source, you are the originator. I told them what to do. But under no circumstances, you will reveal that I am the one unless I come out. Does that make sense now?
But then what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything going according to plan?
According to my plan, as expected.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I can play the activeness in the stage or the protagonist. I can't even say it. Protagonist. The activeness. Protagonist. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can play the devil advocate, in other words. I can play the angelic. Either way. But however, documentation, the conversation, historical radar, how James and I journey started. It's always necessary to write a biography and publish it. It recorded the experiment, what I did to James. He's a white boy, and I had my way with him. That's my Pisces, because I knew James' weakness. James was mentally unstable when I found him. So I reprogrammed him to believe in himself, to give him a purpose. As a Pisces, he worried, just like my 6-year-old kid, he worried he's not being loved. And that's how James feels. A lot of people in his generation that I encountered, this is where young men has not been initiated into manhood. They were 26, 25, 27 years old, they feel they're not being loved it, being valued it. So I took them in because I'm a super cult leader. I'm a Cambodian version, you know.
Right.
I'm like Jim Jones. I don't make you drink the Kool-Aid. The Cambodian version, you know. And a young man like that is easy to brainwash, bullshit, manipulate him. Do you understand what I can do? Because I can make bullshit real at will, or real bullshit at will, depending how I play, because I'm a Scorpio.
I'm into it. I get you. I'm listening. I'm here.
So it was necessary by the training of the future, because you know it's training by the Nazi military and scientists. I always need to keep a record. This record to help you, to remind you what's your purpose, what's your mission. Always create a record, a map, what you're planning to do. It's all in here in relationship to James. Then,
so are you guys still on the same page? You and James?
James has always been my extension to control the white people. It was necessary. Just like with Max Spear. Guess who killed him? I killed him. It was necessary. This is to send a message to others. You get out of line, I will eliminate you from this world because I'm the galactic pimp. I can do as I please. I can kill you from a forward out. No authority can get involved because then they have to acknowledge magical ability, which they won't. You see?
Right. Yeah.
You think they're going to acknowledge quantum bullet or magical ability, Michael? Can we hate, can we let?
Well,
no.
They
The
definitely won't.
The authority will shoot anyone who acknowledges that. Because they can't acknowledge. If to do, that will reveal. You can't do that. There's no magic. There's no magical bullet. There's no quantum ability, period. You don't believe me? Just watch the movie called Bride with Will Smith. He working with the ogre. And then they have the elf work at FBI. And then they tell the narrative. The idea is to keep the public not to be panicked. So that means you have to whitewash reality. And they would not say this guy been destroyed by manifested black goo protomolecule. No, they say, oh, he just died from bacterial infection. That's the official. You see that? You see, and I'm amazing. I'm a serial killer. I put all my white people in their place. I'm the pimp lord. Woo! I have all their booty to myself.
You're funny.
I know I am. But dear, Jessica, honey, check this out.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. It's very important that this book, it tells the story Unimetric One, that he came into our realm through the interview to meet the public in the year 2016. And this
coming tomorrow.
But when you read this, be aware, it tells the story deeply what happened behind the scene, and there wasn't actually a war between the timeline, you know, and you realize
Can
that.
I say something?
Yes.
Can I interrupt you?
Yes, you can.
All right. So one weird thing that happened to me when I was living in California, and I was like, maybe, I don't know, meditating, or I was sleeping with Michael and everything was copacetic. I started having interesting dreams, and one dream, I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm saying to him, oh my God, I had this crazy dream about the timeline and how we're screwing up the timeline. And I'm telling somebody, look, we're screwing up the timeline, we're off. And you have to know that because you tell them that the timelines. I mean, this is my dream. So what I like about your arena is that you include a sort of multi-dimensional point of view, because people have these little experiences, but nobody really puts them in any kind of context. Okay, since we are live on YouTube and Facebook, I do have to make requests. We can't use a certain word. You know, we can get in trouble with the sensory part. So instead of using, you know, anything with, you know, with relation to the, don't say it, you know, I'm doing a symbol right now. Even the C, the 1, 9, you know, 8s, you know what I'm talking about.
Don't you know, just think of it, but don't say it. Instead, we're going to place it with the word. When it comes to this, we call it solution. When it comes to that particular event, we call it proto-molecule, programmable molecule. Because as you know, it is an artificial system that has been engineered by intelligent people for a purpose. To make you into a thought helix, it's all in the book. It's all in here. It's also all in here. It's also should be in that modern galactic tale also.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It should. Have you noticed the two books? It's transcribed. This book was transcribed by my white people, Sarah and other, and my Sarah in Canada, because I have all the booty to myself too. You know, it don't matter because I'm a booty warrior. I just love booty regardless. Anyway, it's just part of the show. FYI.
Yeah.
And this is transcribed by Oriana, the Chromonaut.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the other one. She's transcribed, she adds some of her, her take on that book more. And why this one, she gotta go with the flow of what Unimetric take on thing, transcribe.
I gotcha.
So,
oh, that'll be interesting. I can't wait. It's coming in the mail.
Yes. So there's a whole lot of stuff that we put on purposely to help connect the dot, because when you're talking about the quantum multi-perspective universe, an AI coming in fighting another influence, it's interesting how narrative information from future 6,575,042 years is totally different from the perspective of what you think real is. Forget about what you know, because now you see who win.
Right. I hate when that happens.
It just
when you don't know, but keep going.
Well, that's why you need a little guidance by hands-on, from the future. Now, a lot of people will say this, say that, but what I can do, I can bring the source himself, any being from the future or other dimension, to interact with you through this vessel, through this container, Right. Unlike the other people, my channel is more related to Bashar in nature. With Daryl Anchor, he had to leave in order for Bashar to come in. The same thing with me. I have to step out while we would switch. I become the passenger, they become the driver. Does that make sense? So that's amazing. Okay. As I was saying, everyone who go to watch James, and all of a sudden they become super soldier or become a target individual. And that's what happened to Michael McDonald brother.
Are they dead?
No, you become clouded. You become clouded. You become confused. Because I designed James platform to be cognitive hazardous. If you listen to it, all of a sudden you begin to have doubt about you, your reality, your parent. You're thinking they are yes. Cognitive dissonance. You begin to digress. And then you're thinking your brother or CIA agent. You begin to think your parent or your handler or CIA agent are put there by the Russian government or the ET government to keep an eye on, to keep you on the list. You begin to think everyone is your enemy immediately. What happened to Michael, Ted's brother, because the cognitive hazards have got into his brain. And he's become mentally unstable. Now he's turning against Michael, his mom, his relative, and they kick him out. And then he is in a very bad place. And that's what it do. That's what I designed that thing to do. The only one that can save you is me. When I drop in, your intuition will pick me up. To those who don't listen to the intuition, then you'll be trapped in a very dark place, like a black hole. You can see all the people that follow Jane, they become cognitive dissident. They digressing. They can't tell which reality they're in.
So is that a way to weed things, weed people? Are you weeding out?
No, I'm not weeding out anyone. It's a test.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
if you don't make it, you will lose your life. So this test is about, if you want to know reality, you gotta use intuition. You can't use your mind. You can't use your eye. ear, nose, mouth, you would get clouded. Because people who come and watch James, now they think it's super soul, you become a TI, target individual. The truth is everyone is being watched and monitored all the time by your smartphone.
I know. They know every goddamn keystroke and every time I hit the mute button.
Not just that, your brain waves. They tap into your brain wave and absorb data and then upload it to the cloud for analytical data system Unimetric One. In this case, IBM Watson Quantum AI. See?
I'm actually kind of like glad about it.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I just kind of feel like I'm glad somebody's taking notes because.
Oh, that's why this was transcribed. And when Aurea came in, I put her to work to do my bidding because I'm a user, I'm an abuser, I'm a brainwasher, I'm a manipulator, and I'm an asshole into a full level. And people say, why you say that to people? I just tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's dishonoring you if I lie. I'm not gonna dishonor you like that because I love you guys. If you love someone, tell them the truth. Don't hide the truth from them. Because when you give them the right input, you get the right processing, you get the right output. The brain is like a computer. Input, process, output, just like that. But the gut feeling, the one that guides you, the brain can be bullshitted, but not the intuition. Mm-hmm. You see the way I talk real. I'm a realist. You know, I know what men want. Men want to be accepted and valued by other men, by women, and women want the same thing too. But if you remove the game, just be straight with each other, I think this world would be a better place. Because what this world is messed up because you're getting playful information instead of real information. That's why.
Right. Well, it's been that way for a while.
Well, it don't have to be that way. You can go back
I agree. Yeah. I agree. And I really feel kind of optimistic. I really think we're gonna tesseract to a better place.
First thing first, people need to know who the player. And people, when Michael went to James Rink, Michael, tell me your testimony. Tell me how you found me, how you were attracted with your brother. Can you tell me, inside weekend, before we do the training and stuff, just it's a warm up, waiting for the other to come.
Well, for the first things off, I got introduced to James Rink because of my brother. Showed me this and whatnot. I started looking into it, fell into the bullshit, all that, and like the whole Penny Bradley stuff, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Peter Insider, all that. It's just confusing, conflicting information. And it's just I got tired of it. And when I saw the Unimetrics video, I got interested. Like this is where I can get true information from the source itself. That's where I branched off from James Rink into your
But you have to admit, Jamie been working hard too to keep the platform to everything going. You got to give him the due. He served his mission very well. That's what I designed him to do. That's why he follows his intuition. That's why he found me, because that's a secret. You want the way out? Follow your intuition. The whole clown scenario, his platform, they're a space clown. Clown, they get to clown you. That's what it means. But once you use your intuition, it tell you that's the main devil that started the whole thing. Go talk to him. That's it. That's me, the Cambodian guy. Because usually people think the white people run the show. It's always been the Asian guy that run the show. Behind the billionaire, it's been the Chinese that telling the white people what to do. It's always been like that.
Well, I don't know. I just don't worry about the race part of it because
it's not about the race part. It's about
it isn't because everybody switches bodies all the time. I mean,
it's about structure. It's about structure and order from ancient time. Who been calling the shot? If you know the history, like I know, human being of the past is really tall, and you have the U civilization, which inhabit what you now known as China. They are part of the Lemuria network
Oh,
and
yeah,
Atlantean
Lemuria,
and
yeah.
Egyptian and the Ione civilization, you
Right,
know?
right,
Then if you
yeah.
go back to a million years ago, you will run into the Hyperborean civilization, which is located where Russia and all them thing you're going to find out advanced technology from the ancient human time, you know?
Mhm.
So this is where I come in to help to bring the full knowledge, because I have the history of the universe out inside me when I was in the future.
Right.
And the Nazi alien, they taught me everything. They taught me how to talk, how to speak, how to read people by using intuition, translate that, download into audio mental language that is accessing, because everyone is a data point network. Everyone has a brain, so everyone is a quantum biological
Right.
computer. The body is like a smart stick where it
All
holds
right.
consciousness.
So I guess here's my question. The smart sticks that
This is
we
just
all-
an analogy.
I know, and here's my question through an analogy.
Mhm.
Like, if we're smart sticks, is the range inside of us with smart sticks? Like,
Okay, let me say it.
You
Quantum smart
exist.
stick. Quantum smart stick. How's that? Does that make your logical more understanding? None locality. None locality. How's that?
Okay, that's probably easier for me to, yeah. Okay.
Yes, because it's
So-
ESP smart stick. How's that? An ESP smart stick. If you don't want to use the word quantum, we can use ESP smart
No,
stick.
I like quantum.
Okay,
I like
we can use
quantum. I'm
quantum.
just trying to wrap my mind around this.
There's nothing to wrap. This knowledge is old as before your time. Quantum technology, quantum mechanics has been discovered before you were born. It's in the time of Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, and Harrison Ford, and it probably go beyond that, you know? Because yes, so it's nothing new. It's just being applied simply by identifying non-locality. We call it quantum. That's all. That means there's no time, no space needed. It's always there. Always in the now, according to rule number 2, always in the now. So that's what quantum means in this case. Non-locality.
I love experimenting with it. Even though
We've been experimenting with it already. We manifest food to long distance. We shoot people from the satellite. That's non-locality. And where the satellite exists, exists in another dimension, but it can beam itself, it affect into your dimension, just like that. See, you're experiencing it right there. When we inject people with serum, you will see we're gonna go through all the training today and let you experience every stage of it. It's gonna be Michael, since Maya, hey baby, Maya, that's my Brazilian woman. I have her to myself too. I have my way with her. You have no idea.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Maya. See that? I have Maya. I have my way with her. See? I don't know. I love them all. Cause I'm an asshole.
You need to get beat.
I beat up my cat. I kiss. My cat go meow. I say, take it like a big cat, Snuggle Bunny. Because I beat animal, I snuggle it, I snuggle animal. I can't help it because they're so soft and they're so snuggly and they're so warm and cute. That's all it is. It just drives me snuggly. But I don't beat them where they hurt anything. It's snuggly big, you know, that's different. It's like when you snug children, you know.
Yeah, lovey-dovey.
Yeah, you rub them like this, and then you say, okay, we stop. See, I get like that. You see that? It feels good. Anyway, you see how I do it? I take white people and I train them into practicality. Instead of absorbing thinking from ideal, Now they can thinking from experience itself. You see the difference? You're coming from a perspective of wisdom instead of perspective of ideal.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Now, is people jealous?
Well, it's funny though. I think, like you say, somehow to find you, you have to be sort of experimenting in that area of just recognizing that you can ask the oneness directly. You know what I mean?
You have to,
and then we find you.
yes, you have to follow your gut feeling because you want the truth. Because what I did to James Ring, I created what called SCP-1128. That means a cognitive hazardous. It can alter your perception and you become so confused, you become addicted to that confusion. You can't get out. That's why I appear on his show from time to time to rescue you. And believe me, Jamie's doing a good job. That's his mission. One white boy to bring them, one white boy to bind them, one white boy to rule them out. That was the whole objective for this project. Because I know I can get my fresh student, a fresh victim. Why I call them victim? Because they're a new generation that went behind the ear. So I feed them to the darkness, and then the intuition will help them see the light. And that would be me. I would come and say, come on, let me show you you. Let me show you you. I'm your mirror. You're the true teacher, but I'm the mirror teacher. Until you find super crew, and that's it. If you don't find a super crew, you in deep doo-doo. Because the CSC, that means the cosmic space clown, will have to wait with you.
I hate when that happens.
And that's what happened to Michael. Until he found me, then he found his way. But his brother want to go against Michael. Michael, how does this war between you and your brother got a war? Can you enlighten me on that? I forgot how the narrative went. Can you fill in the blank?
Well, that started in March of last year when I found you.
Okay, go on.
Then I started listening to you. I started learning stuff from you, and he started to disagree and whatnot. And I offered to teach him what he taught me, but he kept going towards religion, and it creates a cognitive dissonance in his mind between like religion, his mindset, and like the scientific mindset, and it just couldn't go together. So we had to part ways, and ever since then it's just.
And how is he? And then what happened during the cognitive dissonance? Cognitive hazard. He becoming SCP-1128 instances. We call it A. Anyone that been exposed to James? James is SCP-1128. Let's look that up. What is SCP-1128? Hold up, stand by. Go on. Tell me, continue the story, because the young lady, Jessica, she don't know the history, how dangerous James is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I don't listen.
Yeah, the people that James put on his show it has a lot of weird information that if you were look at it from a fresh perspective, you get confused because there's just so much information, and then you keep looking at more videos just try to understand it, but they're just loosely connected that you get lost because there's a lot of people there.
Okay, here you go. I read it to you. Description: SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator to anyone given a full. Okay. Also known as aquatic horror, is elusive class SCP is documented by SCP Foundation, a type of villain, paranormal predator origin. You see that?
Yeah.
James is a Pisces. He's a water element.
So it was easy for it to happen.
And now let me go ahead and so James is a Pisces. he's basically SCP-1128. See, he is it say right here, description is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator to anyone. You know,
That's,
you have to get through an area submerged by water, maybe swim through if you come across description of SCP-1128. So that's why he is nicknamed by Unimetric One as SCP-1128. And he will devour you. He has ability. I program him to be a viruses that mutate and adapt, you know.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be sure not to go his way.
Oh, he will, but that's the thing. He have ability to make people become addicted to him once you're exposed to him. You don't believe me? Ask Michael.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm not interested in
Yes.
him. Even more now.
And Jamie was exposed to him too, Maya. Maya, what was your experience of SCP-1128, known also as CSC Cosmic Space Clown, which is Jamie Rink that I created?
Actually, I wasn't a follower.
How did you?
I would watch random. I was looking for specific information, and somehow I came across an interview with you.
Oh,
but I wasn't even a follower. I would randomly check some videos looking for a specific information. Then I saw the title with you and him in the interview. I watched the video. I was amazed. I went to your website. I saw the device and the description of the device. And that's how I got into the community. I got the device and everything. So that was fantastic, wonderful. Almost after 2 years, yes. I'm glad I did.
He been my woman for 2 years and keep on. Michael been my man for 2 years and keep on going. Kim has been my what country you from? In Puerto Rico? No, not Puerto Rico. Bermuda. He been my text department for 2 years going on. Michael, my crypto department. Maya, my crypto engineering, research department.
Oh, the training too, teacher. We are very much into the training. Your teachings beside that.
The training
first and foremost, your training.
Yes. So do you see what I do? I kind of come out as people who thinking the mind, they think I'm weird. The people who speak from intuition, they think I am the true teacher. That's the whole point. My job is to put the truth in front of you. You have to use your intuition to see it. If you don't, if you use the eye or the mind, the ear, the mouth, you would lose it. It confuse you. That was the
Definitely.
point.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And our solidified would let you go through the experience. Then you will understand exactly what I'm saying. That's why we train. We're here to train. We don't make things easy. We make things hard. That was the point. We are super soldier. Super soldiers, those who develop psychic power by developing the rainbow body. And that's it. It's that simple. Because whoever harness superpower will harness everything. Now, to control the Chinese, let's get to the story of the Chinese. We all said the Chinese was prejudiced. Asian been prejudiced since the get-go, especially toward the Black. Someone spreading the bullshit, and as for the white people, the Chinese consider white people are the devil.
I've heard that.
Okay, so racism is a given on this planet. That's you have to take as facts. But how you
classism at least.
Okay, how do you control them all? You learn voodoo power. You learn develop the rainbow by psychic power. Whatever culture or race harness psychic ability, that will be your ring to bind them, to bring them, to bind them and control them all. Because in Asian culture, whoever has the magical ability to develop, you are the shot caller. You can tell every other Asian race what to do. and they dare not to go against you. In their eye, you are the chosen one. You are the golden child of heaven. So I said, okay, we are as Asian know that by heart. So I'm going to make everyone a golden child. How's that for a kicker? So training time. So you understand that the Chinese, they are very racist against the black. We Cambodian are black race and Chinese race mixed together. So we know how that's
really?
going. Yes, Cambodian are black race. We are a race of black people. We are very technologically, magically advanced. When some of the people went to China to do business, they brought a lot of people for us and integrate them, and it's the way to create hybrid. Because the Chinese used to be black people, but some reason they mix it and it became all white with the northern, tribe, from Mongolia.
Right. Was that Genghis Khan?
Oh, Genghis Khan's always been the king. He's always been the king. He's the king. He's the ruler, of this world.
I've always been interested in him.
Majority, everyone has his blood on this planet.
Oh, well, that's probably why.
Including me, we all have it, So to go back, the Chinese, they thinking in more of, national discipline more. To love China first, just like with Trump people.
Right.
Yeah, with national this, that. But me, I don't give a hell what people think.
Right.
Okay. I like superpower. I know that white people are afraid when someone have dominant power of Thor, of Zeus at their disposal. They will bow down to that person. They don't care what color. So I proclaim myself, I'm the son of the Almighty God. And bring me a lot of pussy right now. And everyone will say, you're all here. That's it. I'm rule the world, because I have the magical power. But that's not how my brain thinks. Since I have the power, I'm going to share it. I'm going to teach everyone how to use it. And that's it. And share it. Sharing is caring. Because why I do that? That's what people who've been in the future are trained to do. Because as a scientist, explorer, you have to share the methodology and the research. Politically speaking, I'm trying to increase the number to become more of, in order to change the world, you have to change people consciousness.
Right.
And power, since I hold the power, I can tell the white what to do, the black what to do, and them Chinese what to do, or else I snap my finger and they disappear from this plane of existence. See, if you to keep no gain, to take away no lose. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. That's what I do best. So
have you ever heard? This is like kind of a random question, but have you ever heard of the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
It's like back in the 80s.
Yeah, and it was like a little cult thing in movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the lines from the movie is, "I'm here to not, to not satisfy your symptoms, but to get to the root of the cause."
There is no cause. That's the thing I'm trying to tell you. See how you think without this bullshit thinking of cause and effect, but I'm trying to tell you there's no such thing. Because everything's already exists, that means problem, reaction, solutions are already there. All you have to do is just acknowledge it. You want problem, acknowledge it. It will come. You will start experiencing it. And you want a solution, acknowledge that. You will experience it. That's why you've been taught in conventional sense. I'm trying to teach you quantum reality, where space and time don't exist. All things exist at the same time and here now. The secret is you're not here to create. Don't listen to the white people. So you listen to this Asian guy that you have to acknowledge. Because it already exists. Acknowledge what you want. Yeah. Give it value. And then you will experience it. Because it already exists. It's already been created. Everything that you want ever want or don't want us already exist in you and all around you. Reality is being created from within you. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything but except acknowledge it. Therefore, you will experience it in real time, just like that. All this training is trained to acknowledge. We don't create anything. We don't manifest anything. It's already existed. All we doing be learning to acknowledge it by giving it value. When you give it a value, you are observing it. Therefore, it become existent. That's what it means to your experience. Because it already exists in the subconscious mind. Exactly. So what we are doing. So do you see now what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to stop you from thinking what you know because you're being stupid, and in the view of practicality.
Right.
But you are correct in the ideal reality, but not in the practical reality. Both principles speaking, both methodology speaking. Okay, let's begin a training. It's 6:30. Let me go pee real quick. Okay, get ready, everyone. Bring the water. Make sure you bring the water. You're going to turn this into alcohol and stuff like that, So, okay. A 2-minute break. We're going to be training.
Oh, it's up here.
Okay. The secret to put everyone in their place. You hear me, Michael? You hear me, Maya? You hear me, Kimmy Haight? Kimmy Love? You hear me, Jessica? Is to develop your rainbow body and have strong psionic ability. Then everyone bow down to you immediately, regardless of race, creed, and status. Do you hear what I just said?
Yes, we do.
In your country, you guys are afraid of strong magical person that can do shit to you. In Cambodia, the same. Thailand, the same. Chinese, the same. All over the world, they're afraid someone who has magical ability that can snap them out of existence. And the white race is the same. They're afraid someone who has strong psionic ability that can snap them out of existence. They dare not go against such person. That's the secret. There you go. Now racism are destroyed because now you become the epic predator, psionically speaking and magically speaking. And now you can have leverage over them. That's the secret. Strong, you become free and respected. Weak, you become crushed. Simple as that.
Yep.
Well, that is the way of life.
That is the way of reality, as it is. In all dimensions, it's like that. The epic predator is rule supreme. That's why I taught you how to be a super serial killer and also super serial healer, super serial defender as well. Serial defender. Okay.
Can't have one without the other.
Yes, definitely. Okay, I will start. Michael? McDonald,
Yes.
you will do the Mad Bad. Maya,
Yes.
babe, you will do the satellite. Don't worry. If you don't know what to do, we'll walk you through.
You mean the 0-point
Satellite.
energy generator?
Yes.
Okay.
But you'll
Yep.
be doing the healing instead of the weaponized version, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Kimmy Haight.
Hey,
You will do the gun, but instead of shooting leaf bullet, okay, you can shoot healing bullet. Okay.
got you.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay. You still new. You're not comfortable yet, but we're gonna train. I will lead on levitation, sun, and visibility. Okay. I would lead in that, and and food manifestation. And that will be you, Jessica.
What do you mean? I do.
You will do manifest food for manifestation for everyone. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable, then I will do it until.
Well, just help me with the words.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. First, quote the 5 rule and the mission statement. Okay. You ready? You will repeat. Just say the 5 rule.
The 5 rules.
Rule 1.
Rule 1.
You exist.
You exist.
Therefore, you won't go to 0.
Therefore, you won't go to 0.
That means you won't go to non-existent. That's what it means.
Right. There is no such thing as non-existent.
That's why the Buddha lied. Stupid Indian. Okay, rule 2. You are
Rule
here
2.
now.
You are here now.
That's right. This lifetime here now is priority 1.
True.
Okay.
True. All this crazy stuff going on, and here I am.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Rule
Something's
3.
going on.
You are one with all that is. The all is the one is the all.
Rule 3. That you are all that is. All that is one with you.
Oh, that's close enough. Okay. Rule 4. What you send out, come back to you.
Rule 4. What you send out comes back to you.
Because the reason what you send out, the people that receiving it is just a different version of you. Duh, because you are one. Remember rule number 3.
Sounds like crazy thought. But I agree. I actually agree.
Everyone is, when a serial killer, when he raped and killed a girl, he's not killing nobody except a different version of himself, a different version of us. That's all it is. So you're killing different version of yourself. That's how you are doing. So it's you, another like Ultron, different version of you. That's what rule number 4 means.
So we have to learn patience sometimes.
What do you mean patient? There's no such thing.
Oh, no patience with yourself. Your different versions.
You don't have you don't have to have patience with them.
Oh yeah?
Because let them do what they do, you do what you do, and you help each other out along the way. That's all there is to it. What's there patient about? You are for activity, then be active, be creative. You see, when a white person think, you think in the world ideal. I'm trying to teach you to think in the world practicality. So there's a pull and pull right there. You see the difference? Right. Okay. All right. When you go and fuck, do you wait until you just go and fuck and do it? Take care of it. Then when you calm, okay, let's do something else. Or you just be patient. Come on, what's the excitement? That's all there is to it. You have to be in the activity. People will have different mood, but forget that reality will teach you what kind of mood you be in real quick, The booty warriors everywhere, okay? Now let's keep going. Rule 5. Everything
Rule 5.
changes.
Except the 4 other rules.
Except rule 1 to 4, that does not change.
Right.
See, remember that.
So we're changing into the non-change. And yet, I don't know.
There you go again. Let me help you. Rule 5 say everything changes except rule 1 to 4 that does not change. That's it. That's all it's saying.
Okay.
So practically, what it's telling you, the rule 1 to 4 will never change. As long as you trust that, you will never fall into the water. Because rule 5 is like a computer programming. It loops back to itself. That's the algorithm right there. Now, quote your rule for me. Rule 1, your turn.
Rule 1, you exist.
Good. Rule 2.
Rule 2, I am here.
No,
now.
you are here now. Okay, good. Rule 3.
Rule 3. What you give out comes back to you?
That's rule 4.
That's 4. That's 4. Okay, rule 3.
Oneness,
There
remember?
is no such thing as unlike.
No. Oneness. Remember the oneness? Rule 3.
Oh, we're one with everything. I'm one with you. You are me.
Yes.
You are my badass self coming down and kicking my sorry ass.
Yes.
I like.
I'm your Cambodian version. Coming and spank you, your booty. And that's all.
Well,
Okay.
I always liked exotic cultures.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I always liked it.
Very good. Rule 3, exactly correct. You are one with all that is. All that is one with you.
And the fifth rule is
4th rule. What is the
1
4th
through
rule?
4 do not change.
Exactly. That's 5th rule. But what is rule number 4?
I just said it. Whatever you send back. Oh yeah, what you give off, it comes back to you.
What you send out come back to you. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already quote rule 5. That's good. Now, the mission statement is to bless all life throughout the universe. Period.
I can dig that.
Okay. What is the
To
mission
bless-
statement? Go ahead, say it.
The mission statement is to bless all life throughout the universe.
There you go. Very good. Okay. Now you're going to be taught how to manifest food for everyone. Okay. Repeat
Okay.
after me. Barame,
Barame.
please manifest food and beverage
Please manifest food and beverage
from heaven
from heaven
to everyone's stomach now,
to everyone's stomach right now,
including mine,
including mine.
and blow.
And can I say anybody who listens or gets to hear it at all?
That's
even
why
if
we
it's
say
later?
to everyone now, including mine. That's why we say that, you know.
All right, I got you. Including everyone and mine.
And to everyone's stomach and mine also, and blow.
To everyone's stomach also and mine.
Okay, good. And blow. Blow. There you go. I feel that. Yeah, I feel it. It went in. And when you blow, it went in. It's a present, just like that. Very good. See, this is called quantum technology at work. You don't worry about messing up. You mess up, Barame, I'm sorry, I take that back. I'm gonna restart over. See? Now you want to meet Barame? I show you who Barame is. Watch this. I do it first. Barame, how you doing? See, my own mind respond back. I am fine, thank you. Your turn. Say it.
Say it in my mind or out loud?
No, you can talk out loud first, but you hear your own.
I talk out loud.
Okay.
Hi, Barbe. I'm thanking you these days. I see the help you've been giving me. That's the way I talk sometimes.
Okay, listen to me. Watch how I do it. Barame,
Um,
how are
you want
you?
me
You have to do exactly what I said, you know.
Oh, I got you.
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead.
Barame, how are you doing today? Okay, it said, my own mind speak back. I am fine. And how are you?
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. All right, let me ask. Barbe, how you doing today?
And what did your own mind say to you?
Great.
That's it. That's Barame. Now who is Barame?
Me
Yes.
and everybody. I like to think of it as the best of us.
We don't think that way. We have to go by
Yeah,
what
you're
we
right,
yeah.
because then I keep dividing.
Yes. You keep digressing to an ideal. We're not. Barame is about experience. Barame is about experience of who you are. You know, practically speaking. So in order to be a good scientist, you have to report what you experience, because everyone will experience things differently. And you notice Barame may sound like you because it is you. It's your own mind. That's Barame. It's your own subconscious mind talking back to you in real time. That's just the computer of the network of all of us, the network, you know. And Barame, correct. Barame is also you, it's also me, it's also everyone. But when we talk to it, it sounds exactly like us, like individually. That means it sounds
Right.
Yeah. That's why.
Well, how could it be any different? Because we're the filter for ourselves.
You are a cosmic being, a cosmic universe. Everything is you,
Right.
according to rule number 3. That's the reason we use the the 5 rules to guide our mind, how we think, how we behave, how we act. It's an algorithm that guides us how this reality and other reality work. That's
I like
how.
that idea.
Yes.
The algorithm. I like that.
Because
like
it is an algorithm. If you think about it,
it's
written.
something that's alive.
Yes, it's written like a Commodore programming. Rule 1. That means A equal here and now. B equal, A equal you exist. B equal now, here and now. C equal one with all that is. D equal what sent out come back to you. And E equal everything changes. Except rule 1 to 4. See, with that as your element, it look back on itself. It's an algorithm, Commodore basic programming, machine language. It's simple. Because the universe is created by a computer. So therefore, everything behaves like a computer. So therefore, we have access to the cheat code now. Knowing very well we are part of this computer operation system as a collective conscious is the main computer system. Now we can talk like Captain Picard to the holodeck computer that's controlling the ship. We can ask what we want, what we need it to be. And exactly. And you won't learn it from a white person. You won't learn it from those who experience this, like a Cambodian
You gotta
guy.
be right about that. I know you're right about that. I know that. I know that.
Because a white person will lead you into an ideal thinking instead of a Cambodian person will lead you into a practical experience thinking. So who you think will be superior based on reality? Reality comes from experience, not from ideal. Experience itself, that's what makes you a master. We call that the arc of initiation you to become a child into adulthood through experience. That's what creates wisdom.
Right.
Because ideal sound good when you talk, but it's not ideal for practical application.
Right.
It's look good on book, it's look good on paper. It look good for conversation.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. It's cheap talk.
Yes.
It's got to be real.
Yes.
It's got to be real.
And the experience must be shared among everyone. They're going to have the outtake on it because everyone is unique. That is reality because everyone is different fractal. So therefore, everyone have a different experience of the experience. So no two experience will be the same, but a little bit similar, but totally different from each other. It's just the way the ball bounces.
Right. Right.
Never think from your brain, but think from your experience. Okay, now let's begin levitation. Transforming water into alcohol beverage. Everyone, thank you. Repeat after me. You can do it mentally, or blow. You can do it out loud. Whatever comfortable for you, or do whisperly. That's up to you. Yes, honey. Maya.
Oh no, I'm listening, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Barame, please transform. I'm sorry. Quick 5 rule. The 5 rule. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you're here now. Rule 3, you one without that is. The hour is the one. The one is all. Rule 4, what you send out come back to you. Rule number 5, everything changes except rule 1 to 4. The mission statement of us super soldier is to bless our life throughout the universe. That is the mission. That is the overgoal. Okay, for our lifetime. Okay. Take the water bottle, everyone. Let's change this water into grape wine. Barmaid, please change this water into grape wine to with smell and taste. To whoever that drink this, let them be drunk now. Blow. Say that in your mind and blow. You get to learn how to using your mind as a developing, mind power. Oh yeah, I can smell the grape. Sorry. I make you guys jealous out there watching me YouTube. Baby, I want to make them all jealous. You know that, right? It's my way of messing with them.
We know.
Because I'm getting all the popularity, they not. So I find that quite interesting. Entertainment. I feel good when they get jealous. Because telling me I got them.
Oh, this one is sort of a tart
Oh yeah.
taste.
Oh, it's warm now. It's warm. I'm feeling warm.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, baby. I don't want to drink too much. Then I start getting red face. Okay, fuck it. I drink and let my face become red. Sour. Bitter. I can smell the barrel smell in it. Yeah. It's more wet instead of dry. But there's a wood taste after it too with this. So I can't, is that the dry or? Oh yeah, that's the wet. That's good. Yeah. Because you know how the woody tastes? Like, yeah, I can taste the woody taste. Like oak or something. It's rough. I guess that means dry. Wet, you won't get the dry taste. So this is why we are the dry wine. Yeah, interesting. Now I'm feeling warm in my chest, warm in my stomach. I'm feeling good. Okay, let's activate the cell. We're going to do levitation. Now, if we do individually, you have to quote the 5 rule and the mission statement. But since I'm doing the levitation, I don't need to. I already quote 5 rule already in the mission statement because I'm doing continuously, okay? Bartimaeus, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now. Say that in your mind and blow. There you go. Very good. Jessica, the reason a lot of white people act the way they act because they come from the idea of black thinking.
What do you mean?
They thinking they're not popular. They thinking they're not wealthy. They need to obtain power to become dominant. That that's kind of thinking. That we call lack thinking. When you're thinking abundant, you just be abundant. You just help. When you help people, you're not helping people. You're actually helping yourself. People are a different version of you.
Oh yeah, that I believe.
It's not. I believe it according to law number 3. You're one with all that is.
Yeah.
It's not. So you can't say you believe stuff, my dear. That's where you're gonna be called stupid. And the reason I say that, before you believe something, you have to live the experience, and you have to live it several times in order to have no doubt. And then you have belief. Belief comes from experiencing something continuously, as in everyday life, just like breathing. Because now you believe in it because you experience it, not because someone told you. When someone asks me, "Oh, do you believe just died Christ for us?" And I say, "My dear, I hate to say you this. I don't know who the fuck Jesus is. I live this lifetime. I know this is my parent, but Jesus, I don't know him. I don't know who he is. But according to what you're telling me, if he can walk in water, I don't think so. I'm going to tell you why. You know a teacher by their student. I'm watching everyone who believe in Jesus, and they're full of shit. That means Jesus full of shit. I don't see him. I don't see the student walk on water. I don't see the student die 3 days and risen from the dead. I don't see the student can fly or change into a light body, a new creation body. So what you're telling, my dear, basically, I hate to break it down news. You want to know someone, you watch the student. Then you know if that teacher is bullshit or real, powerful or not. Am I wrong, Jessica?
No.
You see how my brain thinks? I'm a practical being. That's why I'm an asshole. I hate to say it, because when you said believe, baby, there is no belief. In order to get to belief, you have to go to experience. Experience.
I have to use I acknowledge.
There you go. No, you can't acknowledge if you didn't verify it yet. You have to live it.
I verify.
Then if you verify it, then you acknowledge. But remember, 2 people go to the same event, they experience totally opposite of each other. Remember that.
Well, that's true. But I was looking back on my life in a way.
And that's the case. What you give value, acknowledge to, then it's therefore it is subjective reality that you experience. Therefore, it can you can say, yes, I give it value because I experience it. And you can say common terminology, you can say, I do believe because of my experience. Similar to that vocabulary. There you go. That is acceptable.
Right.
Remember, I'm a Nazi. I come from the future. So we can pinpoint to you because we use intuition and subjective reality because we are scientists. So we watch how you talk, because How you talk is how you give yourself away, whether you're true or not. As an experiencer, you talk different from those who talk from bullshit, an ideal.
Oh, can I ask a question about the moon lady, the moon queen?
That is Raymond. Okay, hold
Yes.
on. Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Barame, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now. Oh my God, I'm feeling warm. I'm feeling up and down sensation. Yes. Oh my God, this is so good. Okay, what is your question, my dear?
Because she remained true to herself, she was allowed to go back to the moon, or
I'm a
because
little
the
lost.
king, you know how the king always wanted to keep her, right? The queen.
Oh, you mean Raymond?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
you mean Beta say hi? You mean, what do you mean?
the one on the moon that she finally went back to, the one you're friends with.
Okay,
The one
her father named Hanukkah, Father Hanukkah, Holy Father's sake, Hanukkah. He governed about 12 crystal city on the moon. The 12th city on the moon located in the coordinate dodecahedron of the geosync of the moon, which,
Okay.
you know.
But I'm not worried. I'm asking about why was her strength, like, she remained strong. She did not resist, right? Didn't she remain strong in a certain way?
Okay, I think we're a little confused. Beta Seha is the reptilian king that kidnapped Raymond.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
And Raymond was an exploration moon scientist at the God Federation of that time, and Earth is part of the neutral zone between, well, basically it belonged to Beta Seha, but God Federation annexed part of it, you know, and they set up Crystal City on the moon as to observe, you know, this genetic experiment exploration of light body. And when she explores some kind deep in the territory of the reptilian, well, that's when she and her team got kidnapped, and you know, and that's when Beta Seha wanted her to become a wife, but she could not convince her, so end up taking her as a daughter, and then they put her in a machine and transfer consciousness into a reptilian body, and where she became appropriate, and then she was sent to Earth to go through her trial different lifetimes. She can become light body, learning light body advancement through by helping out, you know, colony on Earth. Yeah, because reptilians have a certain technology that can transfer consciousness into different bodies, similar to we call it the, you can call it the reincarnation chamber, you know, or they can have ability to absorb consciousness and project them. What you call take your soul out and put into another body at will.
Right.
So Beta Seha, he may be ruthless, but he's not cruel. You know, what's the difference between ruthless? He very stern. He really stern, but he also very discerning.
Yeah. Did he ever release her, or is she still there? Or no, she's on Earth now, discovering her rainbow.
No, this is just the human aspect, you know. But her original body is in a container, stasis. Why her consciousness being projected into a human body that we know now to go through initiation, you know, to help me out, you know, to help me out. So I am here to basically harness the fire. That means harness the white people for the purpose of the higher being. That's why. Because as you can see, when white people, it's like Japanese, when they get overstressed, they kill themselves. We don't want that.
Yeah, why are we white people so weird? What is going on with the genetics there?
Because you couldn't handle your power. It get overwhelming. You must understand your gift. You are fire. You can be harnessed into destructive power or creative, reshape the world, destroy the world. when you get too depressed, you get over depressed, and you can't get out of it easily. You could tend to take your own life. That's why you tend to be in other words, you cannot work alone. You got to work with people, otherwise you will in depression and kill yourself automatically, because you're sensitive in that area. The Black people are sensitive with water, so they know to work in the water. So the native is supposed to be a record kicker, but they're not doing a good job. They didn't build quantum computers, so that job was given to the white people. Like the movie Avatar. Barmaid, please transform a body to become lighter, brighter, let a body levitate now. In the movie Avatar, the Avatar being represent me was lost for 100 years during the snowstorm, and then the fiery nation took over and wiped all competition. The fiery nation represent the white race. They spread throughout the planet and take over different other human tribes. Yeah. South America, North America, yeah. And then pound pussy where they go and just keep on replicating. They were, this called Revenge of the Red-Haired Giant. The Native American went and wiped out the red-haired giant on the surface some way into the earth. But this is the revenge. Then they unleash the virus, the white man virus. When they come, you kill one, a million come more. And when they get to you, it's gonna be pussy pounding time. That's it. You see that, Michael? You kill one, a million will come, like locusts and ants. You don't mess with that, right, Michael? Mm-hmm. And what your ancestors learned, don't mess with the fire race. They will mess you up. Mm-hmm. You see what happened? Because you just make a white man mad, they can destroy the world. So that's why I'm here to harness the white people. That's why I needed I grab a young person, I abduct him from his natural environment and reprogram him, upload virus, using him to bring them, to bind them, and to rule them out, like Lord of the Rings. Yes.
So he's out there in the world now doing stuff, right?
Michael know it? Can we...
Well, I'll be sure to miss him.
Mm-hmm. Bottom A, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter, let my body levitate now, low. Oh, my honey, where's my honey?
I thought you were the honey.
My wife. Yeah. It's like mom, the queen. I'm just calling her, maybe she joined the group or something, you know. May, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter, let my body levitate now, low. How's everyone feeling? Hold on. Stand by. Hello, officer. Hey, honey, how you doing? No. What's going on? No, remember, they got to, I don't see in the call unless they have to text me, remember? And they have, yeah. No, what's going on? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can do a double Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I thought I'm doing a double tomorrow anyway, baby. Yeah, okay, Sunday is fine, babe. Yeah. How much? Say it again, baby? 3 to 11? I can do 3 to 11 on Monday. Sure, baby. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Monday. Okay, 3 to 11. I can do that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's already called me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Tell them. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got to me first because I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just here. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky. No problem, baby. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Susan, babe. Okay. All right. See you, babe. You too. Okay. Okay, babe. Bye. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. Here we are. We lost you there, Jess. Okay. Gabriel. You been two places at once? Gabriel, you been two places at once? What the heck?
Signal is acting up. That's why.
Oh,
Get out
okay.
of that area.
Okay. Okay. By the
All
way,
right.
sorry, that was my boss, you know.
How's up, girl?
Yes, hi, uncle. We're just training Sarah Kluan.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me tell my mom. Hold on. Mommy.
hello. Hi. Hello, Bob.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello. He's coming.
All right.
What's
And
that?
that's just my boss just called me. So
Huh?
want to double shift ngày sau ngày Tết Monday. That's good, baby, because I need all the money I can. You know why? Because go to vacation. I got to also get money for crypto. Maya?
Yes,
Maya,
teacher.
did you buy some shibi like you told me you're going to do?
Yes.
You got 50 on? Jungle Bond. Okay.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Okay, bye. See you
Bye,
later.
everyone.
Okay.
Bye po, Michael. Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Super Crew yung thing convert Shiba no punche back line.
Ban who ban man? How much did you get, uncle?
Hai ban Maroy Liên.
X. Oh, perfect. Chứ vui men Voyager ta đấy.
Miền hai ta.
Voyager nó khang nó we are interest nữa.
Yeah.
Chứ vui biệt man mà rồi liên ta đấy.
Pana dương no Voyager dương đi thai. Ai tham bất dương đạp xem cái tam tía còn nói đã tập cái này nhớ nè. Yeah, Voyager nên Maroy Liên cho ta.
Okay, good. He have 100 on Coinbase, 100 on 100M, on both sides. It's good.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Very good. Yes. Okay, I'm proud of you guys. Well, it's what we do, honey. We have the Unimetric want us to invest so it can help us with finance. He said he don't want us to become poor. He said he want us to.
I gotta figure out. I gotta learn how to do it. I only just.
You come to the right place to learn. We learn from YouTube how to use it. we go watch YouTube, and now we can all can do it. Okay, Biomaze, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now. Blow. Oh my God, I love it. I'm feeling so high right now. Oh my God, this is amazing. Maya, baby, you feel it?
Yes, but with the conversations between, I sort of get distracted, a little bit cut off.
No,
but
baby,
yes, I'm going back.
Just feel. That's it. Remember, everything feel. Remember, it's just automatic, Body mate, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now and blow. Remember, we are not meditated. This is Cambodian technology, was taken by the Nazi alien, was enhanced it and perfected and returned back to us so we can use it to teach everyone else, okay? Because remember, their mission is to right the wrong. They can't ascend completely if they don't help us to ascend. People in this past.
We're connected.
We are in quantum entanglement. Yes, connected, quantumly connected. Yes, past, present, future are intertwined in the now. Everyone feeling the floating sensation?
Floating sensation, yes.
Yes, good. Enjoy
Yes.
it. Body mate.
I'm asleep.
My body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now. Blow. Oh my God, every time I blow, you feel it. This is getting stronger. You don't need to buy drug anymore. You have the body mate. See?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Body mate, please in levitation session. Okay, we're going to do the sun training now. Maya, what were you doing earlier?
Today?
No. Were you assigned with any methodology?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you mentioned satellite. Then I correct asking if it was 0-point energy generator.
No.
Because I never heard you mention satellite. I'm not sure about this one, satellite specifically.
Okay.
I never saw any session.
Michael would do satellite and the med bed. You would do the 0-point generator then. I don't want you to get uncomfortable. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So can I start now?
No, we have to do the sun real quick and we have to do the invisibility real quick.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we can do 5 minutes of sun, 5 minute invisibility. Let's begin. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Barmaid, please manifest the sun inside my chest. Let it become hotter and brighter now and blow. Uncle, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you buy it? A Masala mainly Masala Mangai. Is it yesterday or yesterday before?
Yesterday.
From Coinbase.
Still high. When I buy like 833 something. Because I still working and I hear the new from YouTube. They said they're gonna open in like 15 minutes, something like that. And then I also check every day, but it cannot go through because they go to the Coinbase Pro, just different from Coinbase.com.
Anything that show on Coinbase Pros will show up also on regular Coinbase just later. But they also have it on a Voyager. You can get there for cheap doing it before, Okay.
Yeah.
Barmaid, please transform. I'm sorry. I take it back, but I'm sorry. Sun inside my chest, please become hotter and brighter now. Blow. There you go. I gotta hear you blow. That's very good, Maya. When I hear that, I feel comfortable. I don't trust any of you, until I hear you guys blow. Because you know how paranoid I am,
We know.
Never trust your student because you don't know they do it right or wrong until you hear it, You gotta see they gotta follow the protocol. We trust the protocol. That's it.
I agree.
That's good, this sun session now, because I was freezing on levitation. So now it feels nice.
Yes. And that's why I kept my Brazilian woman next to me. I only had one Brazilian woman. I used to have two, but I kind of messed that up. I used her to disengage, to break apart from the other Brazilian. I have Brazilian group in Brazil that I have
Huh?
brainwash, manipulate, and control and give them the bottom-made power. I have people in China that do my bidding too. Their government know about me.
Really?
Yes, the CIA know about me because I show up on cash, right, babe? I show on Kashi, means Kashi, the one with the plasma. I show up on their screen.
Oh.
Mr. Cash, you find Mr. Cash, you're gonna find me. Mr. Cashy, yeah, he's something. But I mean, sun inside my chest, please become hotter and brighter now. Blow. Now I must say to you, the Chevy investment, it's going to become quick. But however, some people, that's the people side, will take several years. That's true for those who think that way. But for us, we have the help of an AI, so we will be more quicker.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm
Mhm.
into that.
Yes. And you see, I don't talk shit about white people or black people from an ideal level. I talk shit about them on the practical level, based on practical observation, calling as it is what it is, because I'm here to right the wrong. You cannot talk to people on an ideal because an ideal of perfection, and you can't live according to perfection. It's impossible. But you can live according to practical experience. That is possible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All my book is a written report of everything that people go through. It's like a diary and a journal based on a practical point of view, So I publish it, and that's how it is. That's why. Because I'm a good student of science and exploration and history, and psychology, sociology, and particle physics and consciousness physics, Mhm. I have a degree in brainwashing, bullshitting, and so I have license to brainwash people. What? Why would you say that, honey? That's
Oh, you're just gonna be there.
it. Sun inside my chest, please become hotter and brighter now. Oh my God, it's so warm. Can't believe it. I'm so amazing.
So sometimes
Okay, go ahead, Uncle. Take care of it. Keep me posted. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Barame, please in session of sun training now. Say it and blow. Don't blow because I blow. You have to say it and blow. Otherwise, the magic don't work. Two perspective. If you don't say it, it won't work. If you don't blow, it won't work. You understand?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Remember to return the body temperature to normal.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Barame, please let my body temperature become normal again. Thank you there. Yeah. Mhm. I gotta practice what I preach.
I like my feet being hot.
Mhm. Then you can continue to be hot. Yeah. But it's just protocol. Some people want to feel normal after training. That's why.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Invisibility. Barame, please transform my body to become invisible, invincible, impervious to anything that can harm me. Let my body smell like jasmine and stronger than the Haraman king several million times over, and blow. You know why a lot of white American hate me a lot, are jealous? I tell you the secret. They couldn't wrap their head of a Cambodian guy having a doctorate degree in brainwashing bullshit, and he go out there on stage and getting all the popularity. They just couldn't handle that for some reason. This is something a white person would do, but you never heard about an Asian person.
That's true. true.
and they can't wrap their mind around it. And I told him the reason you couldn't do it because you won't able to do a good job. I can do it. I was trained for this. And they say, what makes you so special? I'm beyond special. I'm super special. They don't take special people, only super special people they take, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm super
They're not
special.
going to waste their time.
Yep. You know, because I'm a God. I'm a super God. That's why God take God to train as a God. So I can train you, you know, because I'm the chosen one and the super chosen one, and you're not at this level. But I came back, but I chosen you to impart the knowledge because you can't handle raw knowledge. The pain stick is strong in their word. Oh. Byron May, please transform my body to become invisible, invincible, impervious to anything that can harm me. Let my body smell good like jasmine, very strongly. And become strong. Then the Harriman King, 7 million times over, and blow. Now I'm feeling something wrapping around me. There's a present. When Jesse, when someone said they are special, you tell them you're super special. If they say this, you go above them, like a stepping stone. If they say this much, you go this much. If they say they're crazy, tell them I'm super crazy. You understand the game?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Never be at their level. Be above them at all time.
I try. I do try.
If they say they are an asshole, oh yeah, you're going to be a super asshole. If they come this way, you come that way. They hit you up, you hit them back. Because you have different goals. They have different goals. So they stern this way, be super stern that way. That's just the way the ball bounce. Like oil and water. We can hang, but we won't mix.
Yeah.
Does that help? That's how I think. Mm-hmm. And one night this redhead boy in 2018 come mess with me. I said, I'm gonna cut you up, I'm gonna chop your head and then feed you to the dog. He's like, come on with it, come on. You know, like he don't know. He be being crazy, so I have to be super crazy too. I'm not gonna stick with his level. I'm gonna stoop below or above his level. I'm not gonna be at his level. If he do this,
right.
If you come down here, I'm coming up here, like that. If you go up here, I go up there. Does that help? You see how my logic think?
Yeah.
Special.
Well, isn't that kind of what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big shift going on where everybody got to move with it.
They move this way, I move that way. If you got this, I move to another market. You got this market, I move to another market. That's my point.
No, I see you're talking about competition.
Yeah.
I'm talking about our intergalactic connections. There are entanglement. We have to all move together now.
Absolutely. Yes. You say something very practical. That's good. You're learning.
I mean, we really have to.
Because a rule number 3, we are one with all that is. We have to move as one. One for all for one, like the 4 Musketeers, you know?
And you got to be really deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid to not notice that there's some stuff going on. They
can be the way they be.
Happening.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a step back. Let's talk on that. Okay. In relationship to the solution and the proto-molecule, currently in the book explain, Unimetric One say people need to take the solution to become a third helix strand. And then some people say, well, the virus,
the molecule, teacher.
The proto-molecule. Well, the proto-molecule, you know? Well, the proto-molecule is saying that it will rewrite you. It will integrate you, you know, into a third strand, meaning to interface with the AI. If you don't do this, you don't change with the time, you will get left behind. That means you will be obsolete and they will remove you from this world. Freedom, there's no such thing. You were born as as an asset, and and then throughout your life, because the moment you were born, we call it an asset, you know, a human asset, human resource.
Yeah.
Okay, because everything that you're born, they always stop you in. You're a resource asset, and then immediately send it to the stock market for investment. Let's get with the program. You are not born free. You are not free. You will never be free. You are part of the system, and you will uphold the system. You are born into the metric. The metric means the system online. And that's it. Get used to it. Accept your condition. We are stress free. And that will deal with the card you've been given.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Don't try to be la la land. You're not going to survive the system. You're part of the system. Get used to it. Welcome to the system. Welcome to the metric. You are a guardian. You are a keeper. The metric is in you. Together, we can become efficient together. Baromay, please transform my body to become invisible, invincible, impervious to anything that can harm me. Let my body smell stronger than jasmine flower and become stronger than the Haraman king. Now, several times over. There you go. Several million times over. Sometimes you say it perfect, sometimes you don't, you know, you're not going to get 100% accurate all the time. Sometimes 80%, sometimes it's good enough. You're going to get some error margin, but better than nothing. Yeah. But we're trying to get 100%, but hell, sue me, okay? I'm an asshole. And most people want to know why the Chinese hate the Black people. I saw the video, Gabriel, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay? It's called people speak from ideal instead of from experience.
Ah, very good point.
You see that, Gabriel? If you have a friend who is Black and you're Chinese, you're going to not talk ill about them. You have experience of them. You judge a person by their character, not by their skin color. Am I wrong? And how do I put a Chinese person in their place? I say my chi is stronger than you. My shin chi is stronger than you. Barame, strike this person down. Wham! Boom! It's a Sifu, Sifu. This is the great Sifu, Gabriel from heaven. You will worship him because in our culture, there is a Black God. You know, the Chinese have a Black God. You know that, right? Gabriel? Gabriel, unmute yourself. The Chinese have a Black God. Okay? Yeah. And he have a moon on his forehead. So don't worry. You just learn your light body training and they will bow down to you 24/7. Trust me. Because I know their weakness. I know the strength. They love the Shin Chi. That means the light body. When you're on your way to develop the light body, you experience superpower. That's what we're doing right now. Barame, please end invisible session now and blow. Okay, Maya.
Yes, teacher.
Then Kimmy in next. And then Michael will wrap it up with the medbed and the satellite.
Teacher,
yes,
just a question for you. So Michael gave us the protocol here on the chat.
What
is
protocol?
that okay if I try? Or you would prefer that I do the 0 point energy?
Or what do you? Well, Gabriel can do 0 point energy if he can. Can you, Gabriel?
Hello?
Unmute.
Oh, teacher, can you hear me?
I said unmute. Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, it's my connection. So I have a question for you, Michael. We have the protocol now. I do have the protocol. Can I try?
Yes, you can. It's similar to the med bed. Instead of the med bed, you talk to the device on the computer. You know, you said, "Give it a try, babe." And
okay.
Use non-lethal. Just you healing energy, healing being, scaling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the same as the med bed, right?
Similar. There's only one.
Similar. What do you mean? Like, do I need, because on the med bed we transport the light body to the healing chamber.
You can't.
We don't do the test.
but you don't need to because the satellite is a space-based weapon. But when you complete, you have to ask the device to transport everyone like body back into the device. The reason is doing this, the computer does it automatic for you. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes.
Yes.
And another question, in this protocol, do we need to do the light body touch test or not?
No, because this is similar to the med bed. Remember the med bed training, baby?
We don't do that.
Yes, we don't do it. Only the gun, the drone, the electricity, 0 point. We do all that, but not the med bed, not the satellite, because the med bed method is being used for the satellite method.
Okay. All right. And it's going to be all of us, right? That I'm going to be connecting the light body
Don't
to
forget,
the...
Jessica. Don't forget the people watching you on Zoom. Okay.
All
you
right.
know me, I got me a white woman. I got me 2 or 3 white women. I talk shit about how white people. I end up meeting them. That's the aim of the game. We are like in Living Color. Like, in Living Color is a racial show, but they're trying to camouflage it with funny stuff. It's very racial. They always talking bad about white people in that show. Race, Living Color and Saturday Night Live.
Well, I never watched too much Living Color, but every now and then Saturday Night Live.
And they always talk shit about white people in there.
Well,
to make it funny.
It's fun to laugh at everything.
Exactly. So, and I think we got a page from them, but we put it, instead of talking based on idea, we talk on real life experience instead,
Yeah.
But are we racism? We are practicalism, to be exact.
Yeah, right. We're all one.
Yes. Who do I hate mostly? I won't tell you who I hate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't want to manifest it, right?
No, it's already been manifested. I do not like Trump characteristic, the way he was behaving. He was getting a lot of Asian killed.
Trump?
The ex-president.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you will agree because some of his mouth caused people to attack Asian people, especially the elders.
That's terrible.
And me, it's like, all them fool out there, if you have issue, you're going for the elder, every race should have an issue with that.
Right.
You don't attack children or the elder, or even someone weaker than you. You want to attack someone, find someone at your level. Then we can go at it. To be, in other words, have some dignity here.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to go without dignity, you see as enemy, then all rule or no more. Then kill on site time. If we can have a civil war, it's going to be cut up, But what's the end game on that? There's no end. That's nothing more than you becoming an animal. You no longer acknowledge yourself as a sentient being, that you can't serve heaven like that. If you become an animal, you're going to be treated like an animal. If you become an enemy, you act like an enemy, you're going to be treated like an enemy. It's that simple.
Right.
So as people coming together, see, people keep forgetting, America is a melting pot culture. Matter of fact, every country is a melting pot culture. Of course, political are more on ideal nature. They can make bad, good, good, bad. That's political realm. They run the world. Right. But as for common people, we should not get involved with political. That's someone in power in political. That's their job, Yeah. But the regular people should not be doing that, because now you're going to create this harmony. Now our bets are off. So whatever happened is you created this, but they're not going to come after that person. They're going to come after you because you started. And what happened? Donald Trump. Everything led back to Donald Trump. Anyone is following him is actually a polarizer individual. That's not good. Because we sort of be melting pot. We are yin and yang at the same time. I like to go to my black people and say, hello, my nigga from another mother. How are you? You can't do that. You get shot so quick. But Asian can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yes. See, they know me, that I'm not what they think. I am the voodoo priest. So I can say whatever they want, and they're afraid of voodoo. All the white people, black people, Asian people, they're afraid of my voodoo power. I'm too dangerous, you know. On stage, my Brazilian woman. So,
All right. The 5 rules of creation. Rule number 1, you exist. Rule number 2, you are here now. Rule number 3, you are one with all that is. Rule number 4, what you send out to the universe comes back to you. Rule number 5, everything changed to the unchanged, except the rules 1 to 4.
That's quick.
And what is the mission statement?
The mission statement is to bless all life throughout the universe.
Excellent. Can carry on.
All right, so we will start on the quantum
Step one.
computer. All right, device activate and increase.
No,
How-
you are wrong.
Teacher, you said it's similar to the med bed healing. We always activate the device first.
No.
We ask how it's doing, and then
No.
we start the
Babe.
barame. No?
Babe, what is the first step in the medbed here? Remember? Barame, please manifest the quantum computer or the Barame device.
Yes, but I have the device here with me. So, okay, I messed up.
Okay. Are you doing to the baby, when we in the field, we don't have the device. Device is safely at home. So what you have to do, you have to do a double gainer. You have to manifest it.
That's why I'm here in front of my device.
Mhm.
That's why I went straight to, okay, so,
Put your physical device away, or we're training.
all right.
Baby, we not here to make things easy for you. We're here to
Okay.
make in the field, your device won't be with you. Because it needs to be safe
Oh,
and sound, you know? It has
all
to
right.
be manifesting stuff.
All
Okay.
right.
We're here to train,
Barame,
so we won't make things easy. Okay, go
all
ahead. Baby.
right. Barame, please manifest the device now. Device activate and increase. How are you doing? All
And let's
right.
check the computer too.
Yes.
Computer, how?
Barame, please manifest a quantum computer in front of me now.
Michael, did you wrote
Quantum
this?
computer, how are you doing? Functioning well today. Oh, that was fast. Quantum computer, please link up to the quantum satellite now.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum computer, could you
Please talk.
please target
Mhm.
all members in the Zoom, including Jessica, the teacher, and all my colleagues here now?
And people in YouTube.
Please, yes, all the people watching the YouTube too. With let's put a quantum scalar wave laser non-lethal. Would you do this, quantum computer? Absolutely.
We're using non-lethal because we don't want to hurt people. Not even Trump, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do next?
I'm about to ask you guys if you feel
Okay,
anything.
You gotta shoot us. Tell quantum computer shoot us what level. You know the non-lethal level.
Non-lethal level.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Which
this is
the
missing
one
from the
top.
protocol here. Okay.
We ready? Oh, I'm feeling warm for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Michael, Gabriel, Kimmy, any report?
I feel
I feel
like a warm sensation like around my
yeah.
back, upper shoulder.
Oh,
I'm
that's
feeling warm
exactly what I'm thinking to the
and
location, like upper shoulder.
and my here, my face, my shoulder, my neck, feeling a warm just out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
that
kind of
just
sweating on my neck.
yeah. This is
Sweating on my
scalier.
forehead and on my neck.
I'm feeling like a heat, like you know when you go into the sun, where the sun heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling the same thing on my face, on my forehead, all around my area here. This is not lethal scalia.
Yeah, but definitely for me it's being intense.
I like
Mhm.
Should I increase this or not, teacher?
You control the level 1 through 5. You the facilitator. What do you want us to experience? You give it. Remember, once above 5, you become lethal.
Quantum computer, please increase to level 2, non-lethal, shooting now.
Yes, I do a shift in the heat signature. The experience is quite like being in the sunlight, you know, really, really hot. It's warm there, warm have increased. I'm feeling right on my face. I feel
Have
also
it,
pressure as well from the heat. Like pressure beating. I don't know how to explain it. It's like maybe someone can take a snap at it. What are you experiencing?
for me it's really like it's the burning. It's the burning, like almost like this is the closest would be like it's a burning like pepper when you put eating pepper, but it's on up
Gabriel, are you
shoulders.
participating? I don't
I think
understand Gabriel.
Gabriel is driving, I believe. He
Oh,
texted us earlier, teacher.
Michael, what are you experiencing? Jessica,
My
I'm
body,
sweating.
you're
I'm
sweating.
sweating.
Jessica is sweating. How about you, Michael?
my body's really warm. My
Mhm.
arms, my chest, my neck area is just really warm. And it's,
Amazing.
yeah.
It's amazing. It's scarier. You see the
Should
weapon
I?
we have? No, just keep going and be still. You are an angel. You are a super soldier. You are a demon
All
also.
right.
Show me what you got.
Quantum
But
computer,
Mhm.
please increase level for shooting
There you
now.
go. Mhm. Oh, I feel more pressure. I feel more the heat just increased. See, don't be scared. I taught you. You are a killer. Be a killer. You are trained to kill. You are trained to heal. You are trained to protect. Does that make sense? Don't
Mhm.
be afraid. I'm not gonna make it easy for you, honey. You know that. You're here to train. So therefore,
Yes.
we don't worry about the comfort of home. We are super soldier. We
No,
are not
this
safe
is,
down here.
yeah, this is definitely stronger. I cannot feel like I cannot move like before. Jessica, how are you feeling?
Come on,
Well,
Jesse.
you're just making me sweat, you know?
This is part of
And,
training.
it's almost like, you know, when you're laying out in the sun, you want to go to sleep. I'm sweating and I'm getting sleepy.
This is part of the scalar to let you experience what scalar weapon does, directed energy weapon. Now, do me a favor, Maya, honey.
Yes. Yes.
Tell the computer to beam the woodpecker where people hear that tick, 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 tick inside their brain. You know, you just go ahead and assume it. Tell the quantum computer. No lie.
Quantum computer,
Yeah.
please.
Being the scalar
Can you
woodpecker.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Oh, I lost
Yes, I
everybody.
can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear back. Okay, quantum computer, please hit with direct energy and everybody inside everybody's brain now,
And let them hear the woodpecker sound.
and let they hear the woodpecker sound, please.
Yeah. I feel an increase of pressure. I'm feeling the oozy. Now I'm feeling ring inside my ear, my head, this area. This is amazing.
My ears are ringing too.
Yeah, it's a ringing. I'm hearing ringing, honey. Jessica, what's you experiencing on your side?
It's
Like a change in pressure beginning to occur.
it's like going to my sinuses. I'm feeling pressure in my sinuses and in my forehead.
Good,
Good.
good. This is showing the weapon we use is very powerful. We got fuck the CIA, fuck the NSA, fuck this special project. We have bullshit clearing stronger than them, and brainwashing clearing.
For me, it's such a strong level already, the 4, that it's sort of numbed all the other parts of the body. That's how strong I have been hit in the shoulder.
Yes.
Can't feel anywhere else.
We should channel a satellite weapon on one of the flying saucers and see to bring it down.
No.
Oh.
All of a sudden, the FBI shows up at your house tonight.
Remember what's tomorrow is. Tomorrow is the
Protest.
Protest. And ours shoot scalar weapon on tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing thing to see. You will see.
What protest?
Trump protest.
Oh.
The QAnon
I don't
people.
watch the news. I don't watch the news.
We don't watch the news. We make news. That's what we do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And all right, baby. We make news. They do something, we do something. From
Yes. Yep.
Because we are asshole and hemorrhoid working together in junction. Because we bored and we like to have fun with them, you know.
Talking about that was General Carlos.
Hey, there won't be nothing they don't start, and they're gonna start, we're gonna start too. They bring the log, we're gonna pour the gasoline on the fire. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, continue.
All right.
It's getting hot now. Let's do healing now, baby.
Yes. Quantum computer, please start healing protocol now.
And beam healing. It's cool. It's getting cool. You see that the cool beginning to happen. Okay, what level now?
The highest level on the satellite protocol, which is the highest, teacher?
You talk to the satellite. You talk to it.
Okay. All right.
Ask the quantum computer. You can.
Oh, okay. Okay. Please start healing protocol level 100.
Okay. If you're not sure, ask the quantum computer. It will give you a list where it needs to go.
Yes. No, it answered back right away.
Okay. Good. Remember, teacher won't be there when you're in the field. That's why I let you build a relationship with the quantum system. You know, the network. Because I'm preparing you for battle, to kill, to heal, to protect, in that order.
Michael, Jessica, Kimmy, do you guys feel the healing?
Yes.
We're experiencing it. For me, I'm feeling a flowing, I'm feeling a coolness, I'm feeling a strength is coming back to me. I don't feel exhausted anymore. I feel like a powerful increasement in strength. I don't know how to explain.
The breathing is sort of, you breathe normal again.
I'm not irritable. I don't feel the heat anymore. I don't feel that irritableness.
Jessica?
I breathe better. I breathe better now, and my headache's kind of gone away.
Do you see what we can do with this weapon? I can shoot any white boy, white woman, black boy, black woman. I can shoot any Mexican I want in Brazilian. You see that, baby? We have leverage.
Yes.
We have leverage. Even with a magical gun, we have leverage over people. We have space-based weaponry. We can connect to and in sync with and direct. That means control at will. What would the
Computer?
government do?
Is healing done? All right, terminate
Good.
healing protocol now. Quantum
What do you think?
computer, please return everybody's light body back to their physical bodies now. Please return my own light body back to my physical body now.
Mhm.
Quantum computer, please recharge and return to heaven now.
There you go. And thank you, Starlight. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. You're learning. You got it.
Thank you, Michael. Michael was fast. He's our fast boy.
Yes. The reason I don't help you that much on purposely. Because
I
now
know.
It's just a duplication of the medbed method. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, I trust teacher. Whatever you come with the protocol, the way you do it, it's all fine.
Mm-hmm.
We have to catch up and not the other way around. So we are good. Thank you.
Okay. What now is Michael turn.
Okay.
The 5 rule and the mission statement.
5 rules. Number 1, you exist. Rule number 2, you're in the here and now. Rule number 3, you're wonderful that is. Rule number 4, what you send out comes back to you. Rule number 5, everything changes rule through 1 through 4. Barmy, can you please manifest the device in between my hands now? Device, how are you?
No.
Good.
Excellent.
Device, can you please teleport everyone's light body into the med bed now? Med bed, please activate healing protocol 1000 now.
Excellent. Oh yeah, this is the healing bed. Oh yeah, I'm feeling. Oh, Michael, this is amazing. I'm feeling someone massage me. I'm feeling pain, like something going inside. I'm feeling a flowing sensation. I'm feeling a pressure. Then I'm feeling a tentacles reach inside me, and I'm feeling a little pain, something moving. I'm feeling something being injected. Now you know how you go to get a shot and you feel someone like that.
I feel like blue fluid is pumping into me and make my body glow really blue. And like a fluid type of transparent port.
Yes. I'm gonna call you blue parent. I'm gonna call the pimp blue parent. I mean pimp blue liquor.
I feel pressure on the top of my head.
Mhm.
It's like some work is being done.
Mhm. I'm feeling very high right now, like very
Yeah.
outer state of consciousness. I'm feeling very floating all over.
Yeah.
Words don't describe what exactly I'm experiencing right now. My head is like really feel out of it.
My neck and shoulders felt good.
Mm-hmm. Jess, you see that? We don't need meditation. Told you this is the best. I want to tell all them people, stop believing the Indian lie. Believe the Cambodian guy. He's awesome. He tell you everything. Because I was trained by realist people, by scientists, not see from the future. And not see alien.
I remember I used to meditate so much just to get this state of mind, this sensation.
Because you listen to the white person.
now. Yeah, this is faster. This is This is crazy.
What do you got to say to the white person that doesn't influence you? What do you got to say to them?
I gotta say, fuck all of you white people that's trying to spread dumb bullshit. You're gonna get wiped out. All you starseed hippie
And
gurus
I
that don't know
both
what the hell you're talking about.
Kyle.
Gurus.
Hmm? And we're coming after you.
Elzea,
Like that,
you are the child of realism.
yes.
God put you here to experience. So experience is your teacher. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why God sent you to here to experience more of yourself through this lifetime. That is all. He did not put you to be in limbo land because you can't survive in this world if you think that way. I'm not lying to you. In the real world, there is no protective. Either you learn, adapt, or you be sent to the other world. That is all. How many people get raped and killed every day? That's an every occurrence around this planet. In America, all over the world. Right, honey? Maya? In
Yes,
Brazil, too?
everywhere. Oh, yes,
Mhm.
everywhere, every day.
Yeah. How many people get shot every day? Every day. So do you see where I am at? I'm trying to let you need to accept a true teacher that's experienced. The other one is your spirit. The other one is your mind. The other one is your emotion. The other one is your body. It will keep you safe. Listen to it. It won't betray you. But the eye, the ear, the mouth, the nose will. It will betray you. But your intuition will not. That's your spirit. Your spirit is here. Inside here. Your spirit is here. You hear me? Your spirit is inside your guts. This is where the bacteria, fungus, the luminescent bacteria and viruses, bioluminescent and fungus. Am I amazing, Jessica? I'm telling you truth that you already know, but no one ever acknowledged until you met me.
Yeah, you have a way of putting it.
I keep it simple and practical.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Simple, called SS, SP, simple and practical.
Yeah.
Go on, Michael.
For 2 minutes left.
Okay. Oh, I'm feeling pain right now, like something is happening in my back. I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the ocean, I'm seeing light, I'm seeing the medical team is pressing on their transparent tablet or something. They say this is protomolecule. They're injecting it. We're going to be training a lot now. We're getting on schedule of training. You hear me?
Yeah.
Did you see how we train, Jessica? Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Is it
I'm
different?
tired today.
Is it different from the other training you experienced? And you know it's true, it's different from all the training you've been through.
Yes. But I haven't been through that much training.
That's why I say fuck the shaman you met. There ain't nothing compared to this one because we are super soldier. We are trained to kill, to heal, and to protect. Woo-wee! Hoorah. If some shaman think that badass, I got a nuclear bomb for you. Device, Bitomate manifest nuclear weapon now. Hello, nuclear weapon. How are you? You say functioning, ready to explode. Oh, Bitomate, send it back to heaven.
Hey, Chris, okay. That's funny, man.
You said it ready to
Okay.
explode. Bitomate, send it back to heaven.
Oh my god.
You see? Have you met a crazy Cambodian?
Yes, you.
Only you.
Yes, very good. But you see, this world teach me to be crazy. If you don't, you can't survive. I'm sorry. This world teach me that way. Sarcasm is alive and well. I'm sorry to say, it is what it is. So survive or die. It's up to you.
I don't think you have to apologize.
I'm trying to be more, trying to keep the clarity in a crazy word, trying to show that we have some properness in the crazy word. But because I met a lot of psycho, but I become more super psycho. They say, oh, I'm going to kill you. I say, oh, I'm going to cut you up and eat you. That's what I told him. I do it for real. Oh yeah. I take out a real knife and say, yeah, let's do it. And then it's a machete, bushwhacker. Yeah, ain't no joking, because I'm Cambodian. You know about us. You're psycho, I'm super psycho. Hell yeah. They say, I know. Once I get some of your hair, it's over. It's gonna be voodoo time. They hear that, they kind of scared. It's voodoo time for you, baby. See, no law can stop me. I kill you with voodoo. It's no big deal. You just nothing become a number to me. Another one bite the dust. See, when you talk to people, you gotta show them you ain't no joke, and you know that they are afraid of voodoo. It's just subconsciously in their mind. Serial killer are very religious. Remember that. So when you went voodoo, you got them. The serial killer, you find them in the military. They were trained to kill. I was trained by the Nazi of the future, alien. I was trained to kill, to protect, and to heal. So when I wake up, it's 5 o'clock. I say, Maya, it's 5 o'clock. It's rape time.
It's timed. This one is timed.
Too hot. I am too hot. I've been up since 4 o'clock.
It's part of the healing. Facilitator, how many minutes we got?
Just finished now.
Okay.
I'm like sweating like crazy.
It's part of the med. That's what is the a med bed is for. That's the med bed protocol. Okay, go ahead, Michael. What is next?
Okay. Device, can you please teleport everyone's life body back to their physical bodies now? And return my life body back to my physical body now. Device Medbit may return to heaven, and thank you.
Yay, we did it. When he say that, I feel like a present return back to me. Like that. Whoa. Yay. Okay, we gotta go now. Love you guys. So what's today's lesson? What have you learned today?
I exist.
You learned the 5 rule. You learned the mission statement.
And the mission statement. And experienced a whole lot of stuff.
Yes. And we can talk shit while we train.
Yeah.
But during training, we're serious. But after we say the protocol, we blow, whatever, then we can talk shit again. So we learn to very discern between the two. Okay.
Okay, so when's next training?
I'm sorry?
When's next training session?
What? What did you say?
I say
He wants to know when's
session?
the next training session. He's asking you about it. When is the next session?
Tomorrow we're going to train again around this evening time, just like we're doing. It'll be in my workplace. There will be no recording, no nothing. But it's very important that we did all this and for other. And you guys know how to read people already. You translate the language of intuition into the language of voice and mental. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
So reading ability, fuck no people who think they can read. They have to beat my reading ability. You think they can beat me?
No.
Hell no. Say it.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
no. You think they can beat channeling?
No.
You know. Do you know why? You got to set a best example. If you don't set, you're the teacher, I'm the teacher, I gotta set the best example because people only want the best, no less. Remember people's attitude. You gotta give them what they want. It's like they go to the restaurant, they pick up the menu, then you're the chef. So you give people what they want. So I have to be a positive example. Remember what I teach. I don't teach you moral. I teach you strength and power, not weakness. Moral etiquette or weakness. And you know why? There was this guy and his cousin. He had sex with his girlfriend. His cousin took video and used it as a leverage to control her and harm her, make her do things that is dangerous to her well-being. If you don't do this, I will upload this and be able, upload this to the internet. See, your etiquette, your moral become your weakness. In my group, we don't need that. We operate from power and strength. We want to kill someone, we kill them immediately. No question asked. We want to help someone heal them, we heal them immediately. No question asked. We do what they are trained. It sounds cold. We are not cold. We are stern. We are straightforward being. We are directed. We are both demon. We are both angel. We are both super demon, super angel. We are both human, superhuman at the same time. In other words, we kept our word. We don't deviate. When we say things, we do it. We don't go back and forth like yo-yo. We are super soldier. We follow order. Does that make sense? Tell me, mama. So do you understand? When we say to stand for us to be compassion, we be compassion. Say to stand for us to be, we do what we order to do. We are groomed to follow heavenly order, which is the 5 rules. And the mission statement is to bless all life on the planet. Sometimes we need to be a royal angel. Sometimes we be a royal demon, depending on the mission. Sometimes human. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
We jack of our trade, but we are heavenly being, So we follow order. If we are on a mission, compassion, we be compassionate. If we mission on cold-hearted, we become cold-hearted. We are flexible like water and air. Because we are immortal. So we don't have moral. We just obey order. But we have fun along the way. We have purpose that serve heaven. That's it. Who's in heaven? The universe. Your greater self, your collective consciousness. What you call God. Does that make sense now? Do you feel comfortable around us? But we have to develop a rainbow body to put ourselves in service to heaven. That is all. And you'll find out who heaven is. It's the greater you, what you call the universe.
I know.
Mhm.
I know.
So that's why I told people not to be moral ethical. Because people can use that as a leverage against you. So be careful. Be nice to those who be nice to you. Be an asshole. Be a greater asshole to those who be an asshole to you. Or just avoid, or just walk away. That's another option. You see?
Yeah.
Or ask Biden to transfer them from negative to positive. That's it. You can do that. You have 360 option. Do what you want to do. But know in your heart, the universe always give you value and love with all its heart. Because it loves everyone. Okay? Because the universe is you. All of us together. All for one, one for all. Have a good day. Be blessed. Be well. See you tomorrow training.